Hello. So I just thought I would do a quick video about my New Year's resolutions for this year. I've never actually done New Year's resolutions, so this is a whole new experience for me, but I thought it would be good to do it on video because that way I can reference back to it next year and see how I did. I also have them written down, but you know, that stuff gets lost and you forget, and then, you know, all that. So I thought I would just make a video and then I can come back a year later and I can rewatch it and I can go through and see if I succeeded or not. So the way that I went about this was I watched and read a bunch of other people's New Year's resolutions. And I had a few things in mind that I wanted to change, but the thing about New Year's resolutions is I feel like a lot of times they're either too extreme or too vague. So like if people want to go work out then and they never work out, they're suddenly like, I want to start running every single day, and that's really, that is kind of setting yourself up to fail. So I didn't want to do that, so I was worried about that. So I tried to make reasonable goals and also like really specific goals, because there's definitely some bigger things that I want to do, but I didn't include those, like stress less and, be happier, try new things, those kinds of things. I'm sure everybody wants to do them, and I definitely do too, but I didn't want to include those just because I feel like they're so vague that I can't really even define how I'm going to do them. So I didn't put those in my resolutions, just on my list that I'm going to go through today. So what was that noise? Anyway, I have a few. They're not really in any particular order. I thought about dividing them up. I know a lot of people did that, but I wasn't sure how to. And they're not that many, so I thought I would just kind of go through the list in the way that I wrote them down. So the first thing is something that I've been wanting to start for a while now, and I haven't really actually done it. So I thought, now it's at this point, I might as well just start in the new year. So that is to drink more water. And I know a lot of people have that one, and it's something that is really hard for me. I like to drink juice and coffee. And I know that juice isn't that bad for you, and I will continue to drink juice, but I drink a lot of juice. And I know there's a lot of sugar in that and all that. And I know water is just good for you in general. And I do drink water. See, now I'm drinking coffee. But I do drink water, just probably like 4 cups a day or something. And I'd like to double that, or at least add some more. But the way that I'm going to keep track of this, to make this specific, is I found an app on, I don't remember where I found it. I think I saw it on somebody else's YouTube or something, but it's called Waterlogged, and I've had it on my phone for a while because I thought it would help me back when I had been planning to change this. And it pretty much, it's like you see this water bottle and you add in every time you drink a cup of water, and it kind of fills up the water bottle as the day progresses, and you set your goal and it will fill up until you reach your goal. So it keeps track of that for you. So I thought I would come up with a goal. I'm not sure yet what yet, and then because I know it's like 8 cups, but I'm not sure if I'll do that. Maybe like 6, because that would just be a little bit more than I do now, and I do supplement with juice and other things. So, but I thought I would set a goal on there, and then every day I would use that app just to keep track of the water that I'm drinking. So hopefully that'll work. Okay, the second thing that I wanted to do, and I was going to do anyway, because I'm actually really excited about this, so this is just a fun goal for me, is to do another 5K, because I ran my first 5K in November this year, the Color Me Rad one, and I think it's my cat. She's running around. Anyway, I did the Color Me Rad 5K, and it was so much fun, and I had not expected it to be fun. I think I was very scared of it, and then I realized it was a lot more relaxed than I thought. So I don't want to run some like really intense 5K, but the one that I want to do again, to make this a little more specific, is the electric run. And I already kind of set myself up to be able to do that by signing up to get the notification when it's happening in Richmond, Virginia, which is an hour from me. And I know that's happening this year, but I don't know when. So I'm going to receive a notification. I just signed up for that. So then I can sign up for it as soon as it becomes available. And hopefully that will be the 5K that I can do. And another reason I wanted to do this was because I bought running shoes for it, for the 5K I did. And I actually went running outside and it was a lot of fun. So I figured that would be something that I can probably do. And the electric run sounds like so much fun. So I actually really want to do that regardless. So hopefully by setting that goal, I'll also kind of help myself, run more. And that's good, as a thing in general. But I don't want to set any specific, I'm going to run this often or anything like that, because I want it to be fun. And if I liked the last 5K, then hopefully I'll like the next one. And then hopefully it'll be something that I'll keep doing. So that is my goal. The next goal is kind of more of a house goal because, obviously we just moved in and I have some things that I still want to do that are big projects that I need to tackle. And that is to paint the bedroom, paint the guest bedroom, actually get the whole guest bedroom together. We need to get curtains. So I wrote down to paint all the rooms that I want to paint. So I think I'm going to get started with our bedroom in a few weeks, and then hopefully I will get the motivation to finish everything else in this house during this year, so that after that, we have this nice house that is ready and we can just make our life in it and we don't have to have things that are unfinished. So that is my next goal. The next thing is something that I have also been kind of getting into in the last couple months, and I think is a lot of fun, but I haven't really committed myself to it. And I think once I get back from my trip and everything gets to normal, I have more time for this, but that is to coupon. I watch people coupon and I am amazed by it, how much people can save. And I don't want to be an extreme couponer or anything, but I want to go through the flyers I receive and cut out the ones that I can actually use and bring them to the store and use them. I don't want to waste money if I don't have to and I could get a coupon, So that is something that I'm working on. I've been cutting them out and keeping them in a place, but then I have a problem with actually using them before they expire. So I'm going to work on that and try to figure out good ways to do it, because I also am not really very educated on how to coupon. So hopefully I can find someone who can kind of inform me. So the next 2 resolutions are things that I started doing when I moved here, and are things that I really want to keep up. And I thought I would put them on this list because that might encourage me to keep them up. And those are to keep taking Asher out every day on an actual walk in the woods and not just let him in the yard, because now that we have a yard, it kind of makes it so I don't need to take him any further, but he needs that exercise. So, and I probably do too. And I used to walk him tons when I lived in the other house. So it shouldn't be that hard, because I spent, a year and a half walking him like 5 times a day, and he, that was fine. So that's something I really want to keep up with, though. I don't want to let that slide just because it's easier. And the other thing is to keep making lunch for Steve every day. I've been doing it most every day. It's another way to save money, and it's not something that I always packed myself lunch at the old house. So, I mean, I can definitely do it for Steve. It's something I want to keep up, and I don't want to kind of, slowly fade away. But it's something I've been doing since we moved here, so it should be fine. And then the last resolution that I'm going to be working on, I also have one goal, but the last resolution I have is to do more with my hair and my makeup. Obviously, this is mostly how I look. I just wash my hair, and then that's it. And then, or I brush it. But I have so much hair, so much. And I've been spending the last few years, I had done some crazy coloring stuff in college, and cutting and messing it up. And now for a few years now, it's been healing, and it's finally in a little bit better condition, and it's back to its original color. I don't want to break it, but I want to learn how to kind of style it. I've never been a girly girl. It's not in my nature to feel like styling my hair, and I'm also not one that's I don't want to put a lot of heat I don't want to heat damage it, so I want to be very careful with that. So I might go and buy the curler things that you can just sleep on, or maybe I will just I don't know, just learn some more hairstyles or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I will probably try to straighten it more, even though that does cause some more heat damage, but I never usually straighten it unless there's a special occasion, but it's pretty straight. I don't know. I just want to do something with this all. I have so much hair. People are always like, wow, your hair is so long, and I feel like I should do something with that. So I probably won't do it every day, but that is something I want to work on. Same thing with makeup. All I ever wear is eyeliner, and that's for the most part all I own. I had mascara once. I lost it, and I don't know where it is. I think I lost it in the move. I used it a few times over the summer, I think, and then it was just sitting in my bathroom cabinet thing, and I never used it. So I should buy some more makeup or something. I just use chapstick, and I thought maybe I should start using some kind of lip gloss or something like that. I don't know, just different things that I could do. I don't want to be overly made up either, but I know there's some more that I could do, and I have that time now, and I would like to, devote some more effort to my appearance. I don't know. That's just something that I would like to work on. And then my big goal for this year is to get into grad school. And that is something that I'm not going to put on my resolutions list specifically, just because I don't want to disappoint myself. If it doesn't work out, I gave it everything I had. I tried my very hardest in college. I did very well. I've been taking all the courses I need to after college. I'm going to do my best on the applications. I took the GRE. I don't want to tell myself that it's a failure if I don't get in. It's just how it is, because I've put in all I have. So but it is a big goal for this year. It is, overall the big picture, what I would like to accomplish this year. If I don't, there will be other goals and other things will happen, but that is what I'm hopeful for. So, but I'm not going to put that on my resolutions list, because at this point, there's really not that much I can do except for fill out the application and hope for the best. So that's something that I'll be doing in a week. As soon as I get back from my trip, that is what I'm going to throw myself into. So anyway, that is all the things that I am planning on for this year. I would love to hear everybody else's resolutions. I know there's already some good videos about those up. Yeah, so anyway, I will probably try to come back next year. Oh, another thing, I want to keep up with my YouTube channel. I forgot to put that on there. That's definitely on my list. I want to keep doing what I'm doing, but that's kind of another continuing one that I just want to keep up with, because it's been a lot of fun just to make these videos, and I really am looking forward to a year from now looking back on them. So yeah, this one, a year from now, I want to look back and see what they were and see how I did and all that kind of stuff, because I'll probably be in a whole new crazy place in life that I never even imagined. So anyway, those are my resolutions, and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.